All right, jumping back into Final Fantasy VII Low Defense Challenge. It has been... Last stream was on December 11th. I have been slacking for like a month and a half. But, yeah, this is the challenge proposed by Fafnir Fang. Rules are... Do I even have the rules anymore? Let me pull it up. Oh, yeah, no sadness, no guard source morphine, bronze bangle only, no back row, no HP up. And there was one more. I forget the other one, but there was one more. But yeah, we're chilling, we're killing it. I remember last time we were grinding out limit breaks. I'm trying to think what we have to do story-wise. I mean, we're controlling Tifa, so that's a big sign on what we need to do right there. You know. But what else are we gonna do? I don't know. Should I use a tent or something, or does it matter? Oh, well now I just feel like an idiot. I gotta be mindful not to break the rules of the challenge accidentally. Start grinding like guard sources or something. Alright, so what do we... Let me check this actually. So what do we have for everyone? Tifa... Oh, Tifa needs limit breaks. So does Barrett. How does Tifa get her limit breaks? I gotta look this up again. I want to get all the limit breaks. That's like the goal. I think she gets it just by using it, right? I mean, I think that's what most of them do, and then like they need like specific things. Yeah, use beat rush 8 to 9 times, water kick. Yeah, this makes sense. I'm gonna actually just put this to the side here so I can cheat. Don't mind me. Okay, so the whole thing is oh, for her it's just kills. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, in that case, wait, how do we get out of here again? I feel I've made a grave mistake. Wait, Yuffie, you good, bro? You good? No? Okay, good talk. Dude, she is just out of it. She's not having a good day. Life is tough. Is it up here, maybe? I think I need to, like, talk to the dude. I think I left where I was supposed to be. Oh, yeah, cockpit, yeah. I think I need to, like, talk to the dude. And then I can fly the ship again. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, cool. Alright, so Tifa needs to kill a bunch of things to get her limit break. Killing things probably best around Midgar, right? Because everything's super weak and we won't level up, really. Which is ideal. Do I remember where Midgar is? It's been a minute. Should be like over here, right? Yeah. Cool. So far the encounter rate is brutal. Yeah, so Tifa needs to get the kills, I believe. So if we just chill here, she'll do what she needs. Cool. Just gonna get Tifa her thing. Surely this won't take forever. It really shouldn't be that bad. If she has magic equipped, she can just cast like a magic spell. That'd probably be quicker, right? If she has fire, let's just do fire. Yeah, we don't need to do like crazy massive damage. These are weak enemies. I just don't recall how much we've used Tifa, to be honest. Nice. She will get there. That's what we tell ourselves. And again, these enemies are so weak that we're pretty set. Dare I say. Ah, 4 enemies this time. What a joy. Now it's getting exciting. Oh wow, they have massive magic defense. Alright. Fire 2 then. That is unlucky. Alright. Oh man. Summon? I'm pulling out all the stops here. Oh, is that just an instant kill? I mean, that's pretty convenient. I hope that still counts. Good old ostrich. Are we really still just like waiting? I guess we are. That's crazy, man. All right, cool. Not quite gotten to the water kick. Barrett taking all the damage. What a hero. Oh, counterattack level up. That's kind of fun. That's a good time. Nice. Massive damage. That is good stuff. I mean, the positive thing is we got to be close, right? It's got to be a situation where we've killed maybe like 20, 30 enemies. Tifa's killed things before in the game, so I mean, this limit break, maybe I'm coping so hard, but like it's got to be pretty close. And I think magic does count towards it. As long as Tifa does the killing blow, her kill count will go up. Okay, we counterattacked. Sid's angry. He's gone crazy. Nice. Fire 2's probably unnecessary here, but, you know, just to be sure. We'll have to kill the other enemies with the physical attacks or a summon. I mean, we can use magic. It'll just take 500 years, so we don't really want to hang out here for 500 years. Yeah, at this point, there's probably an argument that going to like one of the forest areas where you have like 6 enemies, that might make a bit more sense here. Hey, Sid leveled up, which is surprising because we're getting like very little experience here. I guess the real question here as we go through, is there anything we're ever gonna miss when we progress the story? I think we can miss like ultimate weapons and stuff, but I don't think we can miss that much. There it is. My goodness. The consistency, effort, it all paid off. Alright. Gonna set water kick. Now we have to use water kick a bunch of times. What do we got going on here? Let me check. Limit break needed for Sid. For Barrett. Was Barrett the one we were working on previously? It might have been. What does Barrett need now? Let's find out. I'm so, like, unaccustomed to 7 and what you need to do. Okay, so then now we need to do the train. Have we done the huge materia train mission? I don't think so. No way. We've not. I didn't think so. Alright, where are we going now, though? I don't believe we can enter the northern crater, right? We get like locked out because Sephiroth like changed the keys. Yep. In that case, let's explore around. This is always like the problem, right? When you're coming back to a game after like a month or two. It's like I don't remember what I was supposed to do here. Nothing here, right? Do we need to re-enter? We don't need to go back into Midgar yet, do we? Find out. No. Also, that feel when I realized you said you'll get back to 7, don't worry. And the only reason you did is because you're done with the randomizer. Didn't make room for 7, just got done. Fair enough. I was a little bit obsessed with the randomization. I'm still not done with it. I still have more to do, but it's the first feature, which is enemy randomization, is done for the most part. Welcome to stream, AG. The low test challenge. Damn. Do we have to go back to Nibelheim, maybe? Maybe that's where we have to go. Literally beaten this game before. Gonna have to look up a guide on what to do. There's not like a good, like there's no like journal system. And that's just the thing in a lot of older games, right? It's just kind of how it is. There's no like journal system to be like, this is where you're at so far. Like, this is what you've done. So it's a lot of like figuring out like, all right, what do I do? We cross the ocean. That's fun. I guess we could go real off the beaten path and go for Knights of the Round, I guess. It's Gold Saucer. Oh, we could do that, I guess. Let's go Nibelheim. Maybe this is the answer. Cloud Plain, sure. Fine. Does he wake up in Nibelheim? He wakes up. Where does Cloud wake up again? He wakes up somewhere else, right? Cause he's done. I think you already got that last time. I might have. Okay, so it's not Nibelheim. We go through here. And we can enter here. Sounds good, Ryuji. Thanks for the good fortune there. Have we gotten Red 13's like final limit break? We might have. One of my big goals, I think I want to get everyone's like final limit break. That's like a big part of it. Go to Coral. Like, we need to help them out at all? Oh, man. Gonna do some 13 soon. Nice. Did you hear 7's gonna get delisted? Oh, I heard there's like a new version. Yeah. It doesn't really like affect me that much. I was fortunate enough to have 5 and 6 old versions. You can't buy them anymore, but I still have them in my account, so I can download them. I don't really know that Steam ever removes a game. Like, they do a whole, like, you can't purchase it. But I feel like it's always a situation where it's like, hey, if you have it, you can just download it. Like, you're fine. Like, you're going to have it for, well, a while. I've never had one removed from my library, at least. At the end of the day, it is technically a license. So I think they can remove them. I believe. You don't, like, own the game. You, like, license it. Is it worth even having the old version? There's a bunch of mods that work with the old version that I don't know will work with the new one. That being said, the old version is, like, I had to use mods to get it to, like, run and work, so I'm not, like, the biggest, like, proponent of, like, it's the greatest thing ever. The game's great, but, like, the PC version of it's, like, kind of rough. One with all the bonus material and stuff. They probably will. Yeah, there's definitely a bummer on that. Like, I was wanting to buy some of the old Magic games, like Magic 2015 and stuff, but Magic Arena kind of made it so it's like that's the only one they have listed. I think they just don't want, like, confusion amongst people. You can, like, look for license keys, but it's hard to find, and they're not always legit. Like, I think I saw, like, Magic 2015, like, a license key being sold for, like, $200. I was like, well, the game's not worth that much, but I guess it is delisted. So, like, you know, if you, like, how else are you going to get it, right? So, and you got to hope that the key's legit. And, yeah. I wasn't willing to, like, run the risk. I wasn't willing to spin that and see if I got lucky. They're way up here. This is interesting. Just Chocobo, I'm guessing. Yeah, you can always like share libraries. Yeah, that's always a thing. They're bugs. I think this is it. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame on the delisting of some of the stuff. I mean, to be honest, maybe I'm ignorant in this statement, but like delisting like Final Fantasy V and VI, I don't think there's really a reason to play those versions in comparison to the Pixel remasters. I feel like the Pixel remasters do play better, but yeah, it's, you know, it is definitely a different version. Why don't you go ask Bugenhagen? In your experience, what kind of MTG sealed pack gains the most value? Popular sets or obscure sets? It's hard to say. One thing I will say is sealed booster boxes probably have the most value as opposed to packs, because it's easier to open a pack and reseal it than it is to open a booster box and reseal it. So there's that. I mean, really, it's... I would say that sets with chase cards. So like the booster boxes for Final Fantasy that were like, oh, you can get a golden chocobo. That's probably gonna always be valuable. But if the cards are valuable, like this feels like such a stupid answer. If the cards inside the set are valuable, like that's really what determines it, to be honest. That or like popular sets that are nostalgic. Like Battle for Zendikar had chase cards in it, but everything in the set is kind of terrible. Besides maybe Ulamog, Ceaseless Hunger is good. But you can also get like Expedition lands, so maybe there's a chase there. But the boxes weren't worth that much because, you know, it was, well, they were, you were just gambling, and you mostly got junk. If I buy a bundled set on Steam, does it remove one game if I ask Steam to remove it, or would Steam remove it altogether? They do not remove games from bundles. Like, you can't buy a bundle and say, please remove this game from the bundle. If you already own the game, I believe they reduce the price of the bundle, though. Like, I believe it's like, if you own, like, if you bought, like, a Final Fantasy bundle like, for Pixel Remaster, right? And you already owned 6, I think it would reduce the price of the bundle. It would say, all right, well, we're not going to make you pay full price when you own one of the games. Like, that wouldn't make sense. So you can pay this price instead. Technically, I mean, I would never suggest doing this, but technically you can contact Steam and tell them to remove a game from your library. It just doesn't really make sense because you would have paid cash for it, and then they would remove the game from you. Like... yeah, I don't really understand why you'd ever want to do that, but you could technically do that. I think they have a service for that. So I can't buy this bundle, then immediately tell them to get rid of Sonic the Hedgehog 4? Well, you can just, like, not install Sonic the Hedgehog 4. Like, yeah, like... I mean, you might also want to look at how much it costs, like, to just buy the games individually if you're going to ignore one of the games in the bundle. Sounds good, Fafnir. Full cure materia, nice. Well, it pays to be lost, I guess. Yeah, I feel like mostly the reason to like remove a game from an account, it probably is like a parent being like, remove this from my child's account because they shouldn't be playing this. Like I got them this game and I thought it was appropriate, but it's very inappropriate and I don't want them playing it. Stuff like that. Mm-mm. Maybe I need to go to Shinra Manor. Like, maybe that's it. Hmm. No, you're all good. Yeah. It's weird that it's only available in a bundle. That is very odd. Normally they're available, well, for individual sale as well. I don't think you've ever seen a game on Steam available in a bundle, but then unavailable for individual purchase. Uh-oh. Now I'm in trouble. Oh, game over? I'm out of here. Wait, was running away banned? I don't even remember. No, it wasn't. Alright, cool. Oh, wow. Big damage. Wow. Nice. Oh, especially for remasters, yeah, they delist. Similar to how 6 and 5 got delisted. Alright, I'll be right back here. I'm gonna step away for just 5 seconds. I'm back. I am back. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna admit defeat here. I don't know what I'm doing here. I gotta figure out. Let me. Dude, what was I doing before this? I don't remember. What happens when you control Tifa in this game again? I know I have to stop the train. I thought that I had to, like, find Cloud sleeping, and I thought that was... It's not Nibelheim. I thought it was the other place. Gongaga, or whatever it's called. Off to see Mother. Welcome to stream, King Joko Loco. Explain the low defense challenge for you. I've got a graphic. I worked really hard on this, so be nice. It took me hours of work, but this is the challenge. No sadness, no guard source morphine, bronze bangle only, no back row, no HP up. There was another like thing too, right? That I didn't put on here. This is a challenge that Fafnir gave me. I'll be honest, I was slacking. Oh, active battle only is the sixth thing. But yeah, I was slacking. I wasn't doing this challenge as much, but now we're back in it trying to finish it. I got obsessed with randomization in 10, which I finished. The script is essentially ready. I need to fix a few things. It's ready for me. It's still configured to like my computer, really, like the file paths that I have. So I gotta change a few things, but yeah, let's go back to the game here. Yeah, I got kind of like locked in on that for sure. There it is. No, absolutely. No, thanks for checking it out. You know, it's been good. I mean, really, like a lot of what I'm doing is I'm just like, all right, like what would be fun to do? Like, what would be a good run? Honestly, half the time I do a run, like I'm like, oh, this would be a good idea, and then I'm like, I don't know if this is a good idea. Like when I do the run, I'm like, I don't know. Like, normally what happens is I feel like I do a run, and then I'm like, oh man, I should have done this instead, like stuff like that. Probably like the biggest runs that have had that for me is like when I did like Tidus only and stuff. I was thinking like, oh man, like I should have, as a meme, I should have just made every NPC in 10 Tidus, and like just no one else would have a model except Tidus, like just because that'd be funny, because it's Tidus only. But you know, maybe in the future. Alright, I think I know where I'm supposed to go. It wasn't Gungaga, it wasn't Nibelheim, it was... Because we gotta find Cloud and wake him up, right? That's what we gotta do. Yeah. Perma stuck in the Chocobo ride position. That'd be pretty good, too. Hey, ain't you a beaut? This here's Mediel. Oh, it's Mediel! I forgot, yeah. Yeah, Mediel's the area where you gotta wake him up. I totally forgot about this town existing, I'm not gonna lie. Best armor and weapons. Unfortunately, I can't use the armor. What do I have equipped on her now? Oh, do we have full materia slots in use too? Oh, we do. Oh, it's gonna be hard to remove. This lady is everywhere, man. She's killing it. Good for her. What's the matter? Are you all alone? You got lost, didn't you? Separated from someone you love? Silly thing. Yeah, it's been about a week now since he washed up here on the shore. Poor pokey-headed young thing. Was really sad, but weird. He was holding this really long sword. I don't know. The whole thing feels unlucky to me. The amazing thing was those weird blue eyes. What? Wait a minute. What did you just say? Excuse me. That person you were just talking about. Yeah, a villager found him a little ways down the coast. About a week ago, I think. Poor kid. Must have drifted from somewhere pretty far away. Cloud, it must be. It's Cloud. You sure? So where is he? Is he safe? Where is he now? Up ahead there at the clinic. I've only beaten this game twice, and the last time was 17 years ago. I've been tempted to go through and play it again. Maybe this is my sign. Are you as well versed in this as you are in 10? Oh, not even close. I'm not very good at 7. Well, I'm not very knowledgeable. It's a fun game and I enjoy it, but I would not call myself an expert in any way. I don't even know if I'd call myself an expert in 10, to be honest. I'm sorry, but I heard a friend of mine was here. A friend? Oh, that young fellow? Don't worry, he's next door. But his condition isn't good. Here? Over here. Cloud? Oh, Cloud, I'm so glad you're safe. Cloud? What's wrong, Cloud? Cloud, what happened to you? Mako poisoning. Quite an advanced case. It appears this young man's been exposed to high levels of Mako energy for an extended period of time. He probably has no idea who or where he is now. Poor fellow, he can't even speak. He's literally miles away from us. Someplace far away where no one's ever been, all alone. Doctor! Oh, and to finish that thought earlier, Blitz, like in case you're thinking like, come on, Fafner, you want to flip booster packs now? What happened? I didn't think you were flipping booster packs. I wouldn't recommend it. This is bad. Damn, that's evil. Cloud. Let's excuse ourselves. Listen, would you all mind waiting outside? Why? What do you want me to do? Tell me you see me, that you can hear me. Tell me, please. I made it this far believing in the memories we shared. This isn't happening. It's too cruel. Oh, Cloud. So what about him? You know, Cloud. I'll say it again. He's got Mako poisoning. I've never seen a case this bad. An immense amount of Mako-drenched knowledge was infused into his brain. It's a miracle he survived. No normal human could have. No wonder, after falling in the live stream and being washed up here. But remember, the light of hope can be found anywhere. If you give up hope, what will happen to him? Hope. Hey, but honestly, man, do I really want him to come back? What did he do for the world? What can he do for us from here on out? He made me nothing more than Sephiroth's shadow. Is something wrong? No, nothing. Nothing at all, Doc. You okay? Yes, I'm sorry to worry you all. There's something I want to say to you. That's fair, yeah, not being interested in the gambling aspect. If you want, like, packs to display, I think that makes sense. I just wouldn't hold them for, like, value to resell. I don't care about anything else, only Cloud. I want to be by his side. Yeah, it's probably best. For Cloud and you. Yeah, right. Hang in there, Tifa. I'm sorry, everyone. Especially now. Why are you apologizing? We'll come back again and check on you. You hang in there, Tifa. Take care, Cloud. Right. Oh, and Tifa? I don't like asking this, but are you sure he's really your friend? And not Sephiroth's shadow? Huh? Well, that's... No, I'm sure of it. Yeah? Okay, then. Sorry for asking. We gotta get back to the High Wind. What are we gonna do now? What can we do? Huh? Ain't there nothing we can do? And don't go telling us to wait for Cloud to get better. Oh, I've got some news. Yeah, what? That you a spy? Dude, Barrett's got no chill. Yeah, I've already told you I was. Both Yahaha and Kyahaha are up to something. Heidegger? Wait, what? Want to eavesdrop? Now then, we're faced with two issues. One, destroy Meteor. 2. Remove the barrier around North Cave and defeat Sephiroth. Any ideas? Yeah, he really lives up to the reputation. The first problem's already solved. Meteor will soon be smashed to bits. The plan is already in motion. We are collecting huge materia from each region. What? Huge materia is a high-density, special type of materia, made through a special compression process in Mako reactors. The energy extracted from it is 330 times the strength of normal materia. How about that? We will gather all the huge materia together and ram it in the meteor. That will cause a huge explosion, reducing meteor literally to bits. You're going to ram meteor? What in the Final Fantasy XII is this? Do you think we have the technology to do it? First things first. Right now, we've got to collect huge materia from each area. We've already collected materia from Nibelheim. All that's left are Coral and Fort Condor. I've already dispatched troops to Coral. Coral! What else can they do to Coral? And the huge materia? You mean the huge materia, don't you? I've heard about it. When our small materia nears the larger one, there should be some reaction. I'm certain of it. That's why we're using the materia power in our fight. Can't let Shinra get a hold of the huge materia. Besides, when Cloud gets back, I want to show him this huge materia. He's gonna be shocked. You want to show him what? So what are you saying, Barrett? Even though you're always knocking him, you really want Cloud to return? I ain't saying nothing about nothing. So just shut your face. Every group's got to have a leader. And that's me. Or at least I want to be. But I ain't cut out to be no leader. I never knew that till lately. That's what it is. What's going on? You've been chosen to be the new leader. Pain in the ass. Forget it. You have been promoted. But for us to fight, we gotta have Highwind and you. We needed to save the planet. And who's running this ship? You. That's why you're our new leader. Ain't no one else can do it. This ship's gonna save the planet, huh? Ain't that gonna be just a little tough? Oh man, stab me in the heart. I'm a man too. Okay, I'll do it. Everyone, follow me. Alright, now here's the first job. The operation room's waiting for you. Yeah. Yo, Sid. When you're ready, we're heading for the coral reactor. Come on, leader man. Let's hurry. Sid? I know you're all dying to talk to a babe like me, but just leave me alone. This shit makes me irk. You said my name, bro. Who do we still need limits for? Oh, we're good then. All right, cool. Put Cool. I think... What do I think? I think that's decent. I put ribbon. Yeah, we gotta stop the train here. Gotta go to Coral. I guess there's also Fort Condor. All right. Let's do it. Where do we go to stop the North Coral, maybe? Please go to the reactor, right? Make our way through here. I feel like this has got to be it. I hope I'm right. Probably also an argument that we could farm limit breaks here too. I don't know if that's necessarily that important, especially since we have such low defense. When we take damage, it'll charge. One thing we might be missing is like a heal or something, like a cure materia. I'm gonna stop a train. I'm on train tracks. This feels appropriate. Can I get this? Transform materia, so fun. Alright, this seems very appropriate. Let's go. I kind of want to... I know Sadness is banned. I kind of want to use Fury. You know? Like, I kind of want to go crazy. I don't know if that's a foolish decision or not. You know what? Let's save one more time. I'm gonna get a little bit silly here. So we're gonna do Hyper. Let's see if I regret this. I've been facing such weak enemies lately, but it's because they're weak in this area. When I actually get on the train, I'm guessing we're going to face some pretty tough ones. That's what I would expect, at least. You guys are... Or what? Finished? That's you, bro. Decent damage. Barrett's taking all the damage, because, you know, that's how it goes. How big is a grenade gonna do? Ah, decent damage. Nice. And we tear through him. Guess we're safe for now. Oh? Damn. Can I, like, run after that? Looks like they're taking off with the huge materia in that train. No, you damn boneheads. Did Shinra beat us? He didn't know who I am? I'm Sid, that's who the hell I am. Now let me just handle this. Wait, what's he doing? Oh, okay, I see. I'm really hoping I can stop the train. Cool. Bro, for real? Again? That's crazy. Well, that was damage. That was big damage. I think we're in a good spot. That's what I tell myself anyways. Hitting Sid's actually ideal here because of the limit break. I don't want to use Sid's. Well, I guess Sid's isn't nearly as important as others since he doesn't have his level 4 yet. Perfect. We've taken so much damage, it's crazy. I don't remember if the timer ticks when you're in your menu, but I don't want to find out. Oh, this is gonna be so good. I feel like Barret and Red are just like ready to get their limit breaks. Like they're so close. Bro, he's still up. That's crazy. I think we're like 100% set though, right? Like assuming we kill this boss soon, we got like 6 minutes to fight the final fight, I think. I believe it's the final fight with 2 limit breaks. Like, come on, man. Like, that's crazy. Alright, it definitely does not pause when you're in the menu. That took me 6 seconds. Because it was at 6:24 when I paused. And then it's at 6:18 now. What? Is it just one dude? Is that it? I can't believe this is the fight. I'm just gonna kill him, but I can't believe this is the fight. I think there's another one. There must be. Alright, I'm not reading the dialogue because I gotta do it fast. Alright, we gotta stop train now. Bro, no way. I don't understand. It's not working. It's not working. I don't understand. It's not working. Bro, no way. It's not working. How do I do this? What? I don't know. I don't know what to do here, guys. I swear I'm doing it right, but nothing's happening. Yeah, I'm spamming random stuff. It's not. Wait, did it work? Wait, what? I'm so confused. I was like hitting the. Wait, did I do what I was supposed to do? Yeah, I just mashed. Bro, what? I'm so confused. All right, well we did it. I can't tell you how I did it. Yeah. All right. Well, That's crazy, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think this will be what we need. Ultimate. Oh no, ultimate material. Nice. Dude, I thought we were cooked. I really did. I was so confused. I was like, I don't understand why it's not working. Catastrophe. That's actually what we need. So this is actually gonna give... Wait, it doesn't work? What? What do you mean? He can't learn catastrophe? Huh. Huh. There must be something I'm missing. I didn't think third level limits had a second limit to learn, do they? Well, I guess they do. Huh. Alright then. Well, that was great. Oh, okay, so for the second level, I gotta use satellite beam more. Okay, that's fine. I was trying to figure it out. I was like, what is going on? Let's go. Nice. That is crazy, dude. That's so much damage. Yeah, I'd like to get Barrett his last limit here, so I'm kind of letting him just tank damage. He's got guard on, or cover as well, so that's really helpful. What was that? He got almost nothing. Come on, Barrett. Get it together. Nice. Let's go. Let's use Hyper on Barret. I want him to have Fury. Ain't no rules against Fury in this run, only sadness. Give me more damage. I'd like to take a lot more damage if possible. Nice. Nice, let's go. Nice. Man, if only Entrust was in this game, right? Red could just give his limit to Barret. So sad. That'd be so convenient. Oh. Well, if you're gonna kick him out of the fight, I'm just gonna kill you. Good Garzolem. Oh, does Barret no longer have Fury? That's a bummer. Does not like Barret in the fight. So mean. We should be pretty close with Satellite Beam. I feel like we've just done it naturally. Maybe I'm a fool for thinking so. But I feel like we're in a good spot. No luck today. Doesn't wanna hit Barrett, and Barrett doesn't want to guard. Unlucky. Nice. Good block. Let's go. Oh. There it is. Satellite Beam it is. Nice. More limit break charge. Always a good thing. Always. Ooh, counter from Sid. Someone's getting kicked out. It's probably going to be Barrett. Seems to consistently be Barrett. Well, so far this is great. Because Barrett's able to get a bunch of charge. One more hit and he's gold. No luck. Not yet, at least. Beautiful. Again, Barrett just needs to take damage. If anything, we want the Midgar Zolom to do as much damage as possible to Barrett without just killing him. No block from Barrett is very sad. We're so close. We really are. Anger max gain. What is anger max? What in the world is that? Is that like a buff? Just attacks all opponents. Interesting. Alright, well now we can give him, after a little bit of grind there, we can give him Catastrophe. Get Barrett's last limit break. We got a little achievement for that. That's kind of fun. Alright. In terms of our party, Vincent Katsith? Yes. This has got to be it. Yep. Because this is the party without their limits. Alright, cool. I think these are the last three. I think. Wait, how do you get Vincent's level 4? Actually, that'd be a good one to go for. What can we give him that matters? Maybe all and then... all and then Ultima? Gotta be honest, I don't really have a strong, like, materia preference right now. I feel like I have given a lot of my materia to other characters. I might regret that. Morphing was banned, right? I think no morph. No guard source morphing grinding, right? I think that was the rule. Alright, well, we stopped the Shinra, which is pretty cool. Maybe, you know what? Maybe we'll actually just go check on Cloud. I'm trying to think what we want to do here. Let's just go check on Cloud. See what he's up to. Oh, that's nice. We can get some rest. Is this like just a rest for free or like a story rest? So we helped Coral out. That's great. I guess Fort Condor is the next logical place to go. Since they said Fort Condor and Coral. I'm a bit broke for this, but I think I should have enough money, I hope. Trying to think if I have to win this for any reason. Maybe. Okay. I don't know if I can do friendly fire though. Like me firing bombs off might be like the worst decision. All right. Maybe if I just do like a numbers game. Oh, have I hit the like limit? I think I have. Okay, so far the fire is not hurting my own units, which is great. So my idea is if I have my fighters go forward here and they die, I can just buy more, I think. I actually don't remember. Nice. Okay, so I can buy more. All right, cool. We're chilling, dude. We're so good. Like, this is crazy. This is just like Fable 3, man. It's just a question of economics. That's a game I should put on the channel. Oh, interesting. So if they get to the base, it doesn't matter, and then you get a unique drop when you do it. That's really curious. I wasn't sure. Honestly, I'm hyper aware of like, oh, is this gonna give me a piece of equipment or an item that gives me a final limit break? And I didn't remember if that was a thing for this minigame, which is why I'm like, okay, I've got to win this one, right? Because I didn't want to miss out on like a final limit break. But it sounds like that's not how that works. Like you wouldn't have, I would have lost nothing. I think at this point it's way too late for me to let them get to the base. I guess arguably not. I could make my right side weak by moving everyone out of the way. That's not high tier, it's just unique. That's kind of cool. I don't know, maybe there's value in letting them just do it. I'm not gonna place any more characters. I'm just gonna let whatever happen happen. I think I'm gonna die because of that, but I'm curious how the game. I think the left side will break, right? It's tough to say. Left or right? I think the middle, there's no way. But I also have fighters here, so who's to say? Yeah, I think the left side breaks here. Maybe? This should be fine. Alright, this guy should get us, so I'm curious. Is it I have to face their commander, or... Let's find out. Alright, so we're letting them get to the base. We're letting them win, essentially. Curious how this goes for this unique fight. Yeah, one of the last soldier, he was in trouble. My God, they're attacking. We're counting on you. All right, let's get a unique drop, maybe. Who are we facing? Just the commander. Okay. This is not the A-team party. In any sense of the term. So we better hope we don't die. No death blow. Unlucky. Oh, that's decent. Poison on cast, that's really good. Grand attack, bring it on, bro. What do we get? What's the drop? Imperial Guard. Let's take a look. I don't think we can use it, but let's take a look. Yes, we did it. That was wonderful. Thank you. I doubt Shinra will attack now. Well, don't we get like a summon materia or something? Wait, what's happened? That light just now. The condor. The egg. What? Would you go outside and see what it was? Sure. Phoenix materia. Doesn't say the best, but for now I think it's really good. Well, okay, so 18, 27, 34, 50, 58, 59, 76, 76. Oh yeah, 82. Actually, hold up. That magic defense is crazy though. 74? Nice. That's pretty cool. That magic defense is nuts. Where did I park my spaceship? Where's my spaceship? There it is. All right. Pretty sure we take this into space, we're in trouble. But, nice. That's great. Yeah, if I want to get Vincent's Limit Break, I need to get a green chocobo or a black chocobo. I'm probably just gonna wait for the submarine. With the Gelnick or whatever. Wait, oh, I thought the... I'm so surprised. I thought that it would be Fort Condor and then... Huh. Well, we've stopped both of them. I guess we can talk to Bugenhagen, maybe? Like, maybe get, like, the idea of, like, what the huge materia is? Like, what else could we really do? Go in here. Worried about my son and my family living in that far-off town. That's funny. Did you take something? Yeah, I did. What you gonna do about it? Cash is welcome here? I thought Gil was welcome here. Oh, she has goods. Nice. Sure. I just want to have one of everything in case there's value. Catsith and Sid. How do you unlock Sid's limit breaks? It's probably similar, right? It's probably just to, like, use it. Yeah, use hyper jump a bunch. Yeah, it's hard to remember, like, what to do, honestly. At least I have issues with it. I mean, if I played this game a ton, it'd be easier. And 7, of course, is one of those games where it's go forward is the answer. The next thing you do is go forward. Did you actually get the huge materia? I think so. I think I got it both. Yeah. Coil reactor and... Oh, maybe I have to get it at... I might have messed up. Yeah, I definitely did not get it then. Where is the place I'm looking for? I just always forget where things are in this game. I swear. Right here. How you doing, bro? We got huge materia. That's the materia inside the reactor. Take a break and see Cloud. Alright then. Let's see how Cloud's doing. It's no use that I don't understand a thing, Cloud. What should I do? What if you never recover for the rest of your life? They're coming. What does that mean? The live stream is gushing from below the surface of the earth. Damn, this is bad. Sid, what's wrong? Nothing. You and Cloud get inside, quick. Okay, here I go. Watch this. That's a weapon. Well, this is not the best party to deal with this, but sure. Ultimate weapon. My goodness, dude. Bro, can I not target myself? What's happening? I, like, can't target Sid. Like, what is happening? I'm so confused. Oh, the fight was over. Okay. I wonder how that works. Like, can you kill ultimate weapon? I don't know. We gotta get out of here, man. He just leaves after 3 or 4 of his own attacks. Interesting. At least we've joined Aerith. Where am I? What's happening? Where's Cloud? Cloud, where are you? Huh? What? Who? Who is it? I can't hear. Wait a minute. I know nothing about that. It's not me. I never do anything like that. No, stop it. Stay back. Somebody help. Please. Cloud, help me. Yeah. Where am I? Cloud? What is it, Cloud? What is this? Is this the inside of your dreams? Or is it your subconscious? You're searching, aren't you, Cloud? Searching for yourself. I can help too. We'll work together to try and get the real you back. But where do we start? Let's do this guy. That starry night at the well. The promise we made then. What if that memory was all a lie? A sealed up secret wish? Tender feelings that no one can ever know? The gates of Nibelheim. 5 years ago. Sephiroth passed through these gates. And that's how it all started. It connects to Nibelheim? That's right, it's probably best to start from there. Let's go have a look, Cloud. I know it's not easy. I'll be here for you. Cloud, look. Here's the well. And that's Gramps Inn, too. The only truck in town. It's been here since we were little kids, right? This is the Nibelheim you remember, right? It's the same as my Nibelheim. That's why this is our Nibelheim. "5 years ago, 2 men from Soldier came. Sephiroth and a young and vibrant soldier. Can you tell me again what happened?" How does it feel? 5 years ago, I saw the real Sephiroth for the very first time. It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? So how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown. How about your parents? So this is the great Sephiroth. My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father? But to tell the truth, I thought he was very cold. What does it matter? Alright, let's go. I remember a foreboding about him. No, Cloud. I've been hiding it for some time, afraid that if I told you, something terrible might happen. That big cloud at the top here might feel when you haven't streamed Zanine in like 2 years. But I'm not going to hide anything anymore. Yeah, the like transparent cloud just shaking their head. You weren't here. Cloud did not come to Nibelheim 5 years ago. I waited, but Cloud never came. The 2 that were ordered here were Sephiroth and another person. Alright, let's go. You mean that member of Soldier who came with Sephiroth wasn't Cloud? There's nothing I can say. You must find the answers yourself. If you can't, then take your time, Cloud. Slowly. Little by little. Okay? That starry night at the well, and our promise. What if the memory was all just a lie? Don't hurry, Cloud. Don't answer too quickly. Just keep checking all those small emotions, and it'll come back. Slowly. Little by little. Right. Like the sky that night. The heavens were filled with stars. From the beginning, okay? Try and remember, Cloud. I was wearing these clothes. That's you too. You were so small then. And cute. Sephiroth once said, Cloud made up his memories by listening to my stories. Did you imagine this sky? No, you remembered it. That night the stars were gorgeous. It was just Cloud and I. We talked at the well. That's why I kept thinking you were the real Cloud. I still believe you're the Cloud from Nibelheim. Welcome to stream, Adamans. Hey, I was just thinking to myself the other day, if you finish this challenge and I missed it. No, I'm just severely slacking. No, I was I got into like the randomization script, and yeah, I got obsessed with that for Final Fantasy X. I finished it, so now it randomizes monsters for the most part. I've got a few cleanup things to do, but I think that'll be a fun run. Random monsters most everywhere. Good times. I got a few more changes to make, but that'll be like a new feature, if you will. So, but you don't believe in yourself. Cloud was cute and funny. These are false memories. Cloud, what about your other memories? No, not memories. A memory is something that is consciously recalled, right? That's why sometimes it can be mistaken or wrong. It's different from a memory locked deep within your heart. That's why it must be a fake. If he could recall up that memory, that's it. What about some memory that has to do with me? If I say something, you can't remember it. But if you say something and I remember it too, then we'll know that's a memory. Talk to me about anything. Some important memory to you. Now that you mention it, why did you want to join Soldier in the first place? I always thought it was a sudden decision. I was devastated. I wanted to be noticed. Thought if I got stronger, someone would notice. Feel like you learned a lot? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, Corypheon's data parser was helpful. Corypheon was helpful. They gave a lot of advice as I was working on it. And yeah, I think it's there's other randomizers that I think are better than mine, but I like the fact that I understand it and I can like fine tune it to like what I'm looking for, which is the advantage. The next thing is to randomize load screens. So like when you enter Besaid, I want you to appear in a random location in the world, and essentially have like a randomized door appear for every single location. It's gonna be you're basically trapped in a maze and you have to refigure out like, how do I escape? How do I get to the end of the game? And then you're gonna miss characters because of how the game marks story progress, I'm suspecting. And it's gonna be different every time, so I think it'll be really fun. I still need to randomize treasure chests and stuff, but that's like, I think that's super easy. That's much easier than monsters. Just exclude the one in Baj that requires you to get like a flint. I think that's a treasure chest. It's a drawer, but like, I don't know. I don't know what the game's gonna call it. If it's gonna be part of the treasure chest like .bin file, or if it's gonna be its own. I suspect it's like a treasure chest, but who's to say? I'm looking forward to it though. Come on, hurry. A sealed up secret wish. Tender memories no one can ever know. Got heavily distracted by the 10 randomizer project. I might have. I didn't power off my computer for like 3-4 days. I kept everything I was working on up, and I just like put it to sleep. And I was like, all right, because I know I'm gonna work on this tomorrow. I need all these files up. So this week I just like, you know, when I had time, I was messing around with it. I just finished it like at 6 p.m. my time, so about 2-3 hours ago. Cloud's coming. It's Cloud. What a good time. Think he wants to come in? Was that the first day you came into my room? That's right. We live next to each other. I really didn't know you that well. I've known you since we were children, and I always thought we were close. Now that you mention it, I didn't recall you ever being in my room. Tifa always used to have her own group. That's right. Thought they were all stupid. The shade. Unreal. You were all childish, laughing at every little stupid thing. Yeah, don't you hate when children laugh and have joy? Cloud does. I know, I was the stupid one. I really wanted to play with everyone, but you never let me in the group. Then later I started thinking I was different. That I was different from those immature kids. That then maybe. Just maybe they would invite me in. I thought that might happen, so I hung around. I was so prejudiced and weak. That night I asked Tifa to come out to the well. I thought to myself, Tifa would never come, that she hated me. It was so sudden, I was a bit surprised. Cloud literally mad that Tifa liked hanging out with a bunch of normies more than him. You just wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand how what's the terminology? How much depth Cloud had as a child. He was, you know. He was just so intelligent, you know. High IQ, all that. Whatever. Started reading the newspapers thinking I might see an article about you. Thanks, Tifa. Tell him what you told me. Later. He'll probably be so happy. Okay. What happened on this day? Was it a special day? This was the day. Tifa's mother. The day Mom died. I want to see Mom. I wonder if there's anything beyond that mountain. Mount Nebel is scary. Many people have died there. No one crosses that mountain alive. How about those that died? Did Mama pass through the mountains? I'm going. Alright then. Surely this won't end in disaster. I don't remember the path I walked. Tifa missed her step. I ran to her, but didn't make it in time. We both fell off the cliff. Back then, I only scarred my knees, but... Johnny? Why'd you bring Tifa to a place like this? What the hell's the matter with you? What if she dies? Tifa was in a coma for 7 days. We all thought she wouldn't make it. If only I could have saved her. I was so angry at myself for my weakness. Ever since then, I felt Tifa blamed me. I went out of control. I'd get into fights with anyone. That was the first time I heard about Sephiroth. I thought if I were strong, like Sephiroth, then... If I could just get stronger, then even Tifa would have to notice me. But that was it. Sorry, Cloud. If I had only remembered more clearly what happened, could have done something sooner. Not your fault, Tifa. But I remember back when we were 8. That's it, now I know. You weren't created 5 years ago. My childhood memories weren't all made up. Hang in there, Cloud. Just a little longer. You've almost found the real you. Let's go back to Nibelheim again. The truth is right there. We almost have the answer right in the palm of our hands. Cloud, wait. Where are you going? The reactor? Imagine jobbing so hard you desperately LARP as a dead guy as a coping mechanism. It's rough. The Maka reactor of 5 years ago. Hey, it's Cloud. Is it? Zach? You remembered. That's right. It was Zach who came to Nibelheim with Sephiroth. Then where were you, Cloud? Cloud, did you see it all? I saw everything. Ah, who are you? Mom, Tifa, my town, give it back. I had so much respect for you. I admired you. Wait, it was glitched? This part's glitched? What's the glitch? Cloud? That's what happened. You were there? You were watching me? Yeah, I remember. So it was you. Oh, they fixed it? Hey, Cloud, if you're feeling sick, why don't you take that mask off? Yeah, this is me. I never made it as a member of Soldier. I even left my hometown telling everyone I was going to join, but I was so embarrassed. I didn't want to see anybody. How does it feel? It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? This is such a cool plot. It really is. You came. You kept your promise. So you really did come when I was in trouble. Sorry, I didn't get there sooner. It's alright, Cloud. It's still not fixed. Cloud. Kill Sephiroth. Sephiroth. I can see that, yeah, so it messes the tone. Oh, that's gonna sting. Don't push it. He's just shaking it? It can't be. Bro, that's crazy. It's not supposed to end unpleasant. Oh, man. Giving those Kamari spear through the chest vibes. Cloud. And this is goodbye, Tifa. Until we meet again. I'm gonna start a fight with this sentence. But why is it Tifa? Why is the name Tifa okay? But when I say Titus, everyone loses their mind. It's either Tifa and Titus or Tifa and Titus. I'll be at the playground after school 3:30 p.m. if someone wants to fight. It's Isekai Diolis. Cloud. Ugh. Oh, Cloud, it's really you, isn't it? Yeah, Tifa, we finally meet again. You stupid jerk. You had us all worried sick. Cloud, are you alright? Voice, there. I see. We're in the live stream. Everyone's waiting. Let's go back, Cloud. Back to everyone. Yeah, I guess so. Come on, Tifa. Let's go home. Yo, you alright, Tifa? Guess I should have bought what I needed in Medea while I had the chance. Barrett, you came back. Cloud, where is he? Don't worry about him. He's a tough one. Barrett, when I was in the live stream, I saw the real Cloud. I mean, I didn't really find him. Cloud, he found himself. Alright, I know. I shouldn't have doubted. But I can't win against you. You're some kind of lady. People have so many things pent up inside of themselves. So many things they can never forget. Strange, isn't it? Yo, Tifa, snap out of it. Tifa? There's a little weird side quest to save the shops. Is there really? Everyone, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. Oh, so she becomes the shop? Okay. Don't say anything, Cloud. All you've been doing is apologizing. I never was in Soldier. I made up the story about what happened 5 years ago, and my being in Soldier. That's pretty cool. That's a really nice attention to detail. I'm not too heartbroken because I got pretty much everything I needed, and I don't need armor, so fine. If anything, I should sell all my. I should have sold all my armor for money. So I left my village looking for glory, but never made it into soldier. I was so ashamed of being so weak. Then I heard this story from my friend Zach, and I created an illusion of myself, made up of what I had seen in my life. And I continued to play the charade, as if it were true. Illusion, huh? Pretty damn strong for an illusion. Physically, I'm built like someone in Soldier. Hojo's plan to clone Sephiroth wasn't that difficult. It was just the same procedure they used when creating members of Soldier. You see, someone in Soldier isn't simply exposed to Mako energy. Their bodies are actually injected with Jenova cells. For better or worse, only the strong can enter Soldier. It has nothing to do with the Jenova reunion. But weak people, like me, get lost in the whole thing. The combination of Jenova cells, Sephiroth's strong will, and my own weakness are what created me. Everyone knew that. I'm Cloud. The master of my own illusionary world. But I can't remain trapped in an illusion anymore. I'm going to live my life without pretending. You're sure messed up, Cloud. That means he ain't no different from before. By the way, Cloud, what are you going to do now? Don't tell me you're going to leave the ship. I'm the reason why Meteor is falling towards us. That's why I have to do everything in my power to fight this thing. Good. Then you're going to keep fighting to save the planet? Like you always told me, Barrett. You mean that? What? I don't understand. There ain't no getting off of this train. Welcome to the stream, Tugstein. Hope your night's going well. Ain't no getting off of this train. That's what they say. Cloud, I was deeply moved by your story. I'm really a weak person, and so I could really understand how you feel, Cloud. Just going up to a guy and being like, I'm also a weak person, just like you. You're real pathetic, bro. Like, dang. No one knows when fighting will begin, but let's get ready. Damn it, Cloud's stuck. He's stuck in the party. What a nightmare. Let's put Sid in as well. Listen, Cloud. We're right in the middle of the mission for the huge materia, right? Are we? I guess we still need to get the Junon. I know that's kind of out of the blue, but Junon has an underwater reactor. As far as I can see, that's the only one left. I go to Weenie Hut Jr. That's that. Let's go. No salty spittoon. Wasn't that the name of it? Like, you can't get into the salty spittoon. You gotta go to Weenie Hut Jr. I don't think I talked to the lady in every, no, not even close. I'm glad everything's cleaned out. That's crazy. She's up in the top left corner. chocobo music when you find her. Nice. Huh. Kind of cool. Alright, let's go top left. Kind of fun to just talk to everyone. Oh, do I just get the things that I... Interesting. Do I just get, like, the things from, like, when I talk to her, then? Maybe that's it. Alright. What are the rules? Can I sell my armor? I don't think we marked that as, like, a no-go. I mean, at this point, we might as well sell the staffs, too, let's be honest. Too bad we didn't get a scene like this, considering the Ron so quick exit. We don't really get that much money, do we? Oh, we can't sell any bronze bangles. We hacked the bronze bangles in so that we'd have enough to give everyone. We can't sell those because that wouldn't make any sense. It'd be... I feel like that would be cheating at that point. Yeah, you know it's rare because it sells for 1. You know, I think we just need to buy the sword and then we're fine. I don't think we actually need to sell or do anything like that. I think we're fine. Oh, how does... We can talk to the doctor and thank him. You probably don't remember, but you know that girl that watched over you for so long when you were sick? You better be good to her. If you don't, you'll be sorry. Believe me. Well, anyhow. You all look terrible. Why don't you rest up for a while? You look terrible, too. How dare you? How dare you strike up a conversation with me and just be like, by the way, you look terrible. How rude. Nice. Let's equip that to Cloud. Crystal sword, nice. Nice. Alright, well, I think that's actually gonna wrap us up for now. Not an exceptionally long stream, but I mean I think we, you know, did a few good things. Yeah. When we come back, I think getting the submarine is the most important thing. I'm looking to kind of pick this up now that we've done a lot of the modding stuff. The modding will continue, but we'll definitely finish this series. And yeah, tomorrow is Aeon only challenge in or Aeon party only challenge in 10. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you all tomorrow morning for, I guess, what, in about 12 hours for more Final Fantasy X. But till next time.